There are 5 makeup organizers already in your house, and I'm going to show you how to find them. I'm going to show you how to customize your vanity. I have several beauty products that I already have organized, but the bin that I have them in the drawer that I am housing them in is so small. The drawer I chose was the most narrow drawer in my bathroom, and I need a better way to organize my cosmetics. One day when I was trying to get the makeup that I wanted out of my drawer, I just got frustrated and I said, okay, enough is enough. I need to go ahead and make this happen. But 3 questions entered my mind when I was trying to think of how I wanted to customize my makeup drawer for myself. Number 1, what's wrong with my existing makeup holder? What holders do I have that I can repurpose? And what containers can be recycled for organizing my cosmetics? I made a video about a year ago on how I organized my countertop, and that's where I organized my brushes and on the top of my vanity, and I love how it turned out. Some of you have a vanity cabinet to organize all of your makeup. I only have a drawer, but now I'm going to use the wider drawer. You can see I was putting my fingernail polishes, all of my fingernail polishes, in the wide drawer, and I don't use those but like once or twice a week. My makeup drawer I need almost every day, so I am changing the drawers. Then I've looked around my house because you can see this clear container is not wide enough. Everything is kind of stuffed in there. So I knew the size of my drawer was going to be the wide one, and the clear container I have, it's totally fine. I love it. I've had it for a year and it doesn't get dusty. It's thick enough. It's not breakable. It doesn't scratch. So I wanted to use that. But I also wanted to use items from my house. So I started looking inside my pantry. Just put on your reusable, repurposed glasses and you will be surprised at what you see. I went into my pantry, I saw the Lance crackers, those orange crackers with peanut butter in them. That container, it's flat, it's square, perfect. It's high enough, it won't stick out above the drawer, it's gonna fit. I also noticed my saltines cracker box is long enough. I cut that down, cut it in half all the way around, and I think I can use that. There's also my tea bags box, and it is long and it's narrow. So I thought, okay, maybe that will fit somewhere. And then I also thought, when I looked into my refrigerator, what about a container for yogurt? Those individual containers, I use Activia. Then, because of my nasal sinus surgery, I love cottage cheese now in the individual little packets or containers, so you can even use a cottage cheese container, which is fabulous with cut up green grapes. Ah. I also thought that with a yogurt container you could use some items that needed to stand up, like my Becca brightener or my bronzer that I use. That might be helpful for those. It's just a different look, and I liked how the container was once I spray painted it. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm going to use those yogurt containers for something else in my house for organizing. You just wait and see. Thank you for visiting my LauriePOP channel, Ideas That Pop, and make sure you click on the subscribe button and the little bell, and that way you'll be notified when I make a video. And I try to make a video every Wednesday about ideas that just pop into my head. You could also use a margarine or a butter container, you know, like a little box for your butter sticks, or one of the, like we use Smart Melon, so a little square tub kind of thing. And I also thought about this little bag that holds my magic markers for planning, my Happy Planner, and those would fit because it sits up just so, and it's not too deep of a bag. Any kind of makeup bag that sits up like that and is sturdy might work for you. So I was on a mission, and I just started cutting these boxes, cutting them down to the size that I wanted, and I just went ahead and spray painted them with gold because the top of my counter is this granite gold and brown and black and white. And so I spray painted them silver on the inside. No, I didn't. I spray painted them on the outside. I'm not going to see the outside on some of them, but on some of them I do. So I spray painted the outside to cover up the logos and all that kind of stuff, to kind of make them uniform. Then I went to work on deciding which containers are going to fit in that drawer the way I want them to fit. How can I puzzle piece them together? I saw on one lady's video where she paper clipped or gem clipped the containers together, and I could see where that would be helpful because they would all slide when you open the drawer real fast. They might all slide as one, but I don't like the look of gem clips kind of going crooked. You know, after a while they go crooked, and some boxes are higher than the other, and so you need a longer gem clip, and it just looks kind of junky to me and not uniform for organizing my makeup. Why fix something that's not broken? So I'm going to definitely use this clear container box. It's enclosed, it's thick, it's sturdy, and it's worked so far. But I don't need to cram all of my makeup in it. So beside it, you can see the box that I used. I love it. I had to cut the box a little bit so that it would fit into the drawer. And then I'm not sure what to do in this no man's land behind both of these containers. I don't know that I'll reach my hand all the way back in there to get something in the back, but I like that the Lance, the orange cracker box, will fit back there for items that I need to put back there, instead of it just being a no man's land of empty space and dust and stuff like that. It's nice having a home for my items, loose items that I put back there, like the little safety pins. That might be a good place for that. My eyelash curler that I hardly ever use. Oh my gosh, my piano teacher gave me these when I turned 11. Oh my word, how special. And can you see? There's a grand piano right here. That's so cute. Mrs. Melton, Martha Melton. So when I started arranging, you can see that I didn't really need the tea bag box. I love it, but it did kind of like scrunch in, and I think that's because I had to clean it out with, I just wiped it out with a wet paper towel, and I think that may have damaged it a little bit, made it a little more humid, and so it collapsed with the humidity in the air. So I'm not going to use the tea bag box, but I might use it to house all the leftovers from my fingernail polish drawer. I found out what containers I want. I moved my makeup products that I use the most. My compact with my blush eyeshadows, my little light blue Crystal Waters CoverGirl eyeshadow that I use just to put over my eyeliner, my Milani palette that I use almost every day, the Japanesque palette that I've had forever. I love all these matte colors. If you're over 40, you should definitely look into this. It's a great dupe for Urban Decay. It's all of the matte colors from their palettes. And look what I found in the back of my fingernail polish drawer that I use to clean the edges around my fingernails when I'm painting my nails. A Q-tip. It fits perfectly in the cottage cheese container and the yogurt container. And look how pretty this container looks. When I spray painted my yogurt container, I loved how it looked from an aerial view. So I also put washi tape just to throw in some patterns. I love the little pineapples. I love the flamingos. I love the sparkles of gold in there. It goes perfectly with my spray painted boxes. Anyway, super cute and functional. A makeup organizer from my house that I have repurposed, recycled, and made more functional for me. Customized makeup organization. Do you want your makeup holder to be pretty or functional, or do you want it to be both? You decide, come up with your own way of organizing, come up with your own way of decorating your boxes or containers. I will link my plastic one, my sturdy plastic ones below. Believe it or not, the more narrow one is more expensive than the wider one, and it's only 1 inch wider, but anyway, the more narrow one is more expensive than the wider one. They're 5 inches and then 4 inches, I believe. I wanted my drawers to be both pretty and functional, and so I like the spray paint, I like the organized containers. They're aesthetically pleasing when I look at them. So I'm very happy with how this makeup holder, cosmetic organizer project turned out. Be sure to leave a comment below about an idea that pops into your head about what you want me to make a video about, and thank you for popping over. I really appreciate y'all. I sincerely appreciate y'all watching my videos and leaving me comments. Have a great day.